Hello, how are you, beautiful and beloved friends? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Libier and I do videos every week about style, beauty, and inspiration. One of my biggest and most amazing passions is to encourage you to live the best life that you can live right this very minute, at this very moment, just as you are. That is my favorite thing to talk about and to teach on all my platforms, is that you are enough as you are, and you are amazing, and you are wonderful just as is. And from that point, let's get you thriving in all of the areas that you want in your life as far as style and beauty go, because I know those are the things that I really truly love and appreciate about life. And if that's the case, then I would just ask that you would consider subscribing to this channel. If you are a returning lovey, thank you so much for coming back and being with me again for another week. This day I am going to be talking about just some tips and tricks on how to keep up your skincare routine when you are sick, or when life is throwing you a curveball, like say you have to move, or you're traveling, or I know for me, I get in the habit of doing things, and I'm doing really well with my, beauty regimen when things are all right? And then something comes up, like being sick. I just had the flu, and I had to overcome being sick and also still take care of my skin. Now, I will say this, I did not do it perfectly, so perfection is just definitely out the window here, because it's an illusion that nobody could really own up to. So that's not the key, right? But I wanted to share with you some tips that did help me through this time of being sick and not having my schedule go as it is. And I think these are going to transcend being sick into just life. Sometimes life just comes in different packages for all of us, but we all would love to still keep up with our beauty regimen and beauty routine, because it makes a huge difference in our skin and in our heart. And I know for me, it just when I feel sick, or when things are going wrong in life, or things things are changing, or I'm up against difficulty or something like that, having something to look forward to as far as like self-care goes is a big win for me. So if you are interested, please keep on watching. Here we go. Number one tip to keep up with your beauty routine when things are changing is to minimalize it to just those very few products that you are, like, think of it as if you were a beauty guru, and if somebody asked you, hey, what are your holy grail products? Think of those and just work with those. Don't think about the extras. Don't think about I'm gonna do like this extra serum or this extra face mask, but just hone in on those very, very products that if I were to say, hey, you can only take 5 products with you for your face on a deserted island, those products, what would they be? So stick with those and just minimize your routine to the very core essentials. And I believe that taking the fuss out of it will help you keep on track. Number 2, stay hydrated. I know that this sounds like obviously just very, of course, duh, Libier, stay hydrated. No, really, stay hydrated. When we hit a moment in our lives when we get sick or something changes, I think water is the first thing to go. At least it had been for me. So I had to really, really remind myself through my flu that I needed to stay hydrated. And I did. I had bottles of water with me everywhere. I figured out that for me, the best way to stay hydrated was to keep water in all locations of the house. And just as I was going through the house, I would go. But for me specifically this time around, excuse me, I'm still sort of getting over it. My body felt extremely dehydrated. So that feeling, I didn't like that feeling. So it made me want to go get some water. But if you're not in that realm, in that boat, I would just suggest certain things, like if you hate the taste of water, you can definitely put either some mint in your water, you can put the lemon in your water, you could even go as far as getting those little packages that have the flavoring, which I wouldn't do it because I just like regular water. But if there's an incentive for you to drink water, do it. Try to figure out how you are going to get yourself to drink the water, because it definitely is gonna be a key ingredient in staying up with your beauty regimen, because when you're hydrated, your body will thank you for it, especially your skin. My tip number 3 is to trick yourself. Trick yourself. Seriously, I keep a little packet of what are they called? Makeup wipes in my bedside. So I trick myself. I tell myself I'm only gonna grab this and just take off my makeup. But once I've done that, then I want to go to the bathroom and finish out the beauty regimen, even when I am extremely tired, or yes, even when I was sick. I felt the need to take off. I wasn't wearing makeup definitely when I was sick, but I felt gross and I felt like my face was dirty. So just doing the makeup wipe on my face was an incentive to go to the sink and finish out what I had begun. So trick yourself into a more in-depth beauty routine, and tell yourself that your skin is gonna thank you for it. You don't have to be sick and also have bad skin, right? You can be sick and enjoy a beautiful cutis, which is skin in Spanish. I've been thinking a lot in Spanish lately. It's been quite nice to be saying Spanish words. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I was born in Mexico. So yes, that's a little tidbit about me. So there we go. 3 tips on how to keep up with your beauty regimen in the event that you're sick or something changes in your life. I know that these tips have definitely helped me, and I hope that they help you as well. Have a beautiful and wonderful rest of your day. Go to libier.com if you want some more inspiration as far as style, beauty, or inspiration goes. Inspiration for your inspiration. That sounds bizarre. Anyway, I hope that you are well. If you are sick and you click this because you are sick, I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon. I know it's a definitely a hard season right now of a lot of people getting sick. So stay hydrated, rest up. Your body is so incredibly knowledgeable and wise. So if you feel tired, rest. I know it sometimes sucks to just be in your bed and not be doing anything, but just know that your health is important, and it's important for you to get better. So if you are sick, I pray that you will get better very soon. I hope that you know that you are lovely and wonderful and beloved. I love you so much. I'll see you next week. Bye.